How's yours going?
Good.
Good. Are we live?
We are.
We are. Well, welcome everybody. We are late because I forgot. I was over next door talking to Letitia, who works with us. Works with Casey Realty, and I was over there, and I got in a conversation, and gosh, that was the end of that. Okay, so welcome. I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's not Angela. It's not Lorna. It is all me. So today I want to take the time to talk about teal. And I love teal and red together. If you look at the book Simply Modern, oh, something falling over there. Cover of the book Simply Modern, poppies with teal. Just love that combination. So sometimes it's really good to explore new color combinations. Definitely. I agree with that. But today I want to explore an old color combination, but in something that is not traditionally Christmas. So it would make perfect sense to do the background of this. I gotta get my scissors. To do the background of this, would make perfect sense to do the background of this a dark green. It would look great and it would be very Christmas. But I want to make this very, just a bit non-traditional. So I'm going to take my teal and go down here. And I'm going to kind of outline my stocking as if I'm outlining, but then I'm just going to go back. And this is a teal rasta. I think we still have some. I'm just using what I have from my stash, and Mary will come in after and show us what we have. I have no idea what's out there and what's available, but this is a thicket, and I doubt if we have that, but let's see. So this has a bit of a dark green edge to it, and I'm just mixing in and as I'm doing this, I'm re-outlining my Santa, but I love this combination, and I love Christmas combinations that are just a little bit non-traditional, though I never went for that blue Christmas. Did you like that when everybody was doing blue and silver a few years ago?
Oh, no, that's not me.
That's not you. You're colored lights, are you, or white lights?
I like colored lights.
Yeah, I like colored lights too. I'm a white light. I have white lights in my house, but I have had colored lights and I like them a lot. So maybe that could be our question for today. What is your Christmas decorating color? Like, is it white lights? Is it colored lights? Is it, the other question is, or do you like to do something completely funky? Are you a rustic Christmas kind of thing? Or are you kind of a more a more sort of, are you casual rustic? Or are you like frou-frou and silver and crystal and stuff like that?
I just remember when Brenda worked here.
Yeah.
Brenda's trees were always like, she would do with one tree of blue.
Yeah.
One year, one tree of red. Like she
would change it every year.
Yeah, and me, she just says, well, because I said, well, mine's just my tree with my colored lights, and she said, well, you have more like a memory tree, Lorna.
Yeah.
Said, that's, just like what ornaments I have, or what the kids made, or
yeah.
Like, I don't change it like that's every year.
No. Now I'm putting this teal in here. Yeah, so Lorna, you do like a memory tree. I'm putting this teal in here, and it's ruining it. So even though this is teal, and it's a great teal, and, I could get away with it, I could probably get away with it better if I left it in kind of thin, like that. It would be better. That would work, right? You got to know that sometimes when you put in a color, you're not doing yourself any favor. So this is teal. So, we get this idea that any teal will do, right? But I don't think that's really true for me. So yeah, we want to know what kind of Christmas.
White lights and country style.
White lights and country style? Yeah, that's kind of me too, I think. I leave my white lights up all year round. I love them. Okay. Now that teal, again, is pretty strong. I don't think that's where I want to go with this. So I'm going to go back to a duller one.
That was my color last year.
Teal?
Teal and gold. So I had all teal ornaments,
Yeah.
all teal ornaments, and a warm white light.
So now, are you going to do that again this year, or are you going to do something different?
I really liked it because usually I have a cooler.
Yeah.
I did the blue and silver.
Sorry, a lot of people loved it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I did all color lights, and that was like, wow, that was a lot.
Oh, I love colored lights.
So
on my tree.
I love colored lights too. Like when I go to someone's house and they have colored lights, I do love them. So I don't put anything on my tree, right, folks? I sometimes get some baby's breath, but usually I just hang white lights and that's it. Not very sentimental. All my kids' ornaments are upstairs in a box. It's not very nice.
Well,
is
you know
it?
me. I have my
I know.
like my hockey figurines that I collected, and my John Wayne. Christmas
John
tree,
Wayne.
Christmas tree ornament.
Yeah.
You know, and Lee Major's Christmas tree ornament.
So, like, do you have a Lord of the Rings one?
I don't. But you know
We
what?
got to get her one.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
needs one.
But, you know,
She's a Lord of the Rings savant.
Yeah.
I know. This is kind of a secret, maybe. I don't know.
But it's funny. I know. I look forward to just get my decorations, like those decorations out, right? Like
Right.
My Stevie
Yeah.
Eiserman. Oh.
What? Stevie Eiserman.
You
Oh.
know, Cal Ripken.
All our hockey players.
Yeah.
All our hockey
I
crushes.
know. It's sad. It's sad.
It's not sad. It's quite sweet, really. It's quite sweet. So now I'm going to outline again for a while, and that's what I do. I don't outline the whole thing because I don't want like a line around this. That's not what I want. So here's the news. What's the news this week? Working on a new course for the winter. It'll be a course about creativity. And we've been talking about this off and on for a long while, but it's creativity in midlife and beyond and self-portraiture. And I'll give you a little blink of that today. It's not going to be available before January. We are also working really hard on getting this month's inspiration session just about ready, isn't it, Ange?
It is, yeah.
But we got to put the Zoom link in. We're going to have to put the Zoom link for this month's inspiration session
All right.
into the inspiration session, and that'll make it easy for people to get the Zoom link, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll do that. And what else is the news?
I think we sent all the patterns out yesterday, right?
Oh
For the
my
mystery?
gosh, the mystery art project
Ah!
first release.
Yeah.
We had a call from UPS. An email from UPS this morning and said they're bringing us special bags to put all of these in because it's just, we want to make sure that, it's a good delivery and all of that. So yeah, so they should be in your mailboxes in the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we are already working on December's. It's very exciting. Is this not the biggest project we've ever done?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think so too.
And the
Yeah.
video will be sent.
Next couple of days, should we? What do you think? First
don't know.
for Monday, or because we don't want you to get the video before you get the projects. We don't know about that. I guess we could send you the link to the video. But if you don't want to know what the first one is, then you don't look at the video till you get your mail. So we could set it up, Ange, I guess, a little bit early, because some people will get it in 4 or 5
Yeah,
days,
exactly.
and some people will get it in 8 or 10 days.
Right.
So maybe Friday.
Okay.
You think that's okay? Oh well, maybe not Friday. Maybe Monday. What do you think? Or Thursday?
Some
Today?
people-
How about Monday? Because
Yeah,
I'm not here tomorrow.
Because
Oh, yeah.
some people will actually get it in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
Right.
they will actually get it in 2 or 3 days. So maybe we should do it today. Why don't we just do it today?
Well, yeah, because maybe
Make
somebody
it available.
gets it.
Like if someone gets it 2 or 3 days and then they can't access the video, because we have a complete how-to with it, right? You gotta, I hook it from start to finish with you. You get to watch the whole thing. So I'm really liking this. I want to get some serious progress done on this. So I'm gonna hook my little heart's content here.
Without giving anything away,
Yeah.
when I filmed the other day for your portraiture,
Yeah.
I wish I would have had that video. I was mentioning it to you. I wish I would have had that when I was in school.
When you were taking your fine arts, you mean?
When
Yeah.
I was in when I was in
Yeah.
drawing and stuff, just
Yeah.
by the things that you were mentioning really
Great. Yeah.
resonated with me, and I thought if somebody would have told me that when I was studying, that would have been completely different for me.
Oh, I know. I really appreciated that when
You
you,
know,
told me
it
that.
really- yeah.
It's going to be a good course.
It's going to be a fabulous course.
Yeah, it's an interesting course, and I think it's a whole new look at self-portraiture and what self-portraiture is,
Yeah.
and what it means to be older. I'm really tired of people talking like aging is a bad thing. It is a difficult thing at times, and there is more health issues, and we have more losses. But I think of all the people who didn't get to age and all the freedom that you have as you age. Like I can do things now I couldn't do in my 20s or 30s. There's less fear, right? As you age, don't you find as you get older, you're less fearful in some ways? And I do anyway. And there's more opportunity for creativity. There's more time. There's more ability. And creativity is something that flourishes as we age. So I'm excited about creating this course. And I've been working on it for a couple of years, doing a lot of writing and a lot of reading and a lot of thinking and a lot of interviewing. And I'm just, sort of coming to it now. I'm getting ready to go for it. Yeah. Anyway, this teal is great. I love it. So see all this dark teal, it's going to make a really nice combination. We should go get Mary, see what she's got in her bin this week. What time is it now? Do we have lots of time left, or?
We were in at 11 minutes.
We're in at 11 minutes, so we'll go get Mary, and then I'm gonna come back. While Mary's doing that, I'm gonna keep hooking, so you guys can go between me and Mary. I'll be right back. Let's see what Mary's got in her box today. She's filled us up with oranges and cranberry muffins. I've got to take these out of the plastic bag. I can't stand that. See, look at that. Okay, let's look at this. Let's talk about beauty. Come here. Come over here. There's this, like the plastic bag on there, or there's this. And just like such simple things we can do in our life to just add beauty to our lives. I think that's such a gorgeous thing. I also have something else to show you while I'm here. Yesterday, there's a store in town, and it's called the Balcony Candy Shop, right? Is that what it's called up the road there?
The balcony, yeah. I think
Yep.
so.
Anyway, he's got like a lot of good stuff. So I don't eat chocolate, but I eat white chocolate, which is like just a nuttiness kind of thing. But he had peanut butter cups, like Reese's peanut butter cups, but they were covered in peanut butter instead of, and they were pretty good.
Oh,
And
Was this all peanut butter?
it's peanut butter on peanut butter. Yeah. You gotta like peanut butter. I do like them. So anyway, I put one in there. I only ate one. It was good. And he had a Snickers bar that was white chocolate.
oh.
I know it was. I only ate a bite, but it was delicious.
So a John Wayne Christmas ornament.
I do.
You want to come with us? Hi. Where are you?
I'm like,
You guys are welcome to come on our live. If not, we're doing a little live. I'll make you the tea after. So Mary's got the goods. She was probably answering the phone because the phone was ringing. What do you?
just busy
Oh,
talking.
you got that book, Mary?
Can I
Is that
look?
on the website?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down and hook. Good Lord.
I turned it on. It's good? Yeah.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, so Deanne's doing teals. And so we just, she came out yesterday and grabbed some teals, and I added a couple more things last night. And we'll start with this, though. This just arrived yesterday. The Garrett Blue Nose Patterns, celebrating Nova Scotia's rug hooking heritage. And it is beautiful, filled with really wonderful photographs of old patterns, old hooked rugs, and just shows just beautiful history, really, of the progression of rug hooking. And it also has in the back a really amazing glossary of hooking terms. So for those who are just starting, this is a great way to flowers, tubular flowers. Anyway, beautiful book. So this arrived, and it's $32.95, and it's on the website under new and featured products.
Will it go under books too, Mary?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe it's under there. Yeah, it's under there as well.
Yeah, great.
And this teal is Reflecting Pool.
Oh, that's so nice.
How do you say that, Deanne? Is it Malabrigo?
Malabrigo? Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. and I know I was watching a little bit of Deanne's live there, and this is really the teal that she was looking for and wanting. That's really a deep, rich teal. This one is done in the studio. It's Deep Dye Laguna, and it's a nice variegation. It's got a little bit of green in there too, and another beautiful one. This one is one of the newer ones, Crimp, and this one's called Spruce. And this has got a nice bit of everything, really. A little bit of navy, green, and teal in there. This one is Teal Blue. It's the Diamond Luxury Ecstasy. And it's gorgeous. I love that. It's so rich. And I heard Deanne mention Lichen and Lace, and we do have one. It's Blue Lagoon. And there's a few of those still left, I know, in the store. And then I picked out a couple of... I know last week we had Santa's Robe. Well, this one is called Sea Glass, and I thought that kind of went nicely with, oops, sorry, that was probably loud on everyone's ears, with many of these teals that were picked. And this one is called Turquoise Bay. And again, just sort of picks up the colors. And
Oh, that's so nice.
yeah, really nice. So that's it for today.
Thanks, Mary. You're good. And you know what we told Mary last week?
What?
What did we tell you not to mention?
Well, I can't mention it because
I know, because we told her.
and I didn't. I was very conscientious. And today's wardrobe is by 30 Church. And years old, but pants and the top and the scarf are all 30 Church.
Well, no, the thing was, we told her to just mention small independent businesses and stop going for the big guns. Like,
Now listen, I have to talk just quickly.
Small
about my
indies are
Christmas
good.
tree, because you were talking about Christmas trees.
Yes.
So I wanted to pitch in. So my Christmas tree, like a couple years ago, we always had a live tree, and then I was always the one doing it. And so a couple years ago, I went to Costco and I bought a tree. and
There
that
she
was
goes
that.
again. She can't help herself.
Well, you can't buy a tree like that. Anyway, I went to a local store and I bought a Christmas tree. And I went rustic. So I have like burlap ribbon and I have wood ornaments, all you bought from local vendors at craft sales. And yeah, so I do, and Christmas Day is my birthday, just FYI. So it's a special day at my house. So
Oh, it is a big day at your house.
yeah, so there.
Well, that's nice, Mary. I know you do.
I almost
You
made
are. Mary is a huge supporter of local independent businesses. She is actually very conscientious.
Raising the Zellers one on me.
Okay, I'm done.
Thanks, Mary, so much. So Mary filled you in on the teals. Joe was in this week. Did you see him, Mary?
Briefly, yes.
Briefly.
Yeah.
Well, he is. He's still hooking lots, and you can see his rugs on wall with wool. I wanted to mention that we have a new course offering, and Angela will send out a link to it very soon. But one of our mini courses is now available, isn't it, Angela?
It is.
And it's binding and finishing. So it's a
That's
it's
a
an
good idea.
yeah, it's an inexpensive course. Joe and Norma are in it too, and because Norma does a lot of my binding, we got to be honest and authentic here. But we have a look at how gorgeous this is. Now, is this still not look like Christmas? Still looks like Christmas. So binding and finishing is now available. We have an introductory price. It's really inexpensive. It's $19.95. So you're going to want to get on there and get that course for sure. And it's a great way to spend time in the winter, just when you're watching TV at night, to be finishing up your rugs. And there's a lot of different finishing and binding methods in there. There's about an hour's worth of video in that course. So it's $19.95, and you can get it on our website. And you're probably going to put it on the front page of the website, are you?
Sure.
Is that the plan? We might as well, eh?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, but we probably put it in the second row, I think. We'll put it in our
Sure.
second row. We're always changing our website. So binding and finishing is now available, and we know that Angela has the blue tree, the teal tree, and I have the tree with nothing on it, just a bit of...
Extra lights.
And sometimes it's a Charlie Brown tree because I just go up the road and hook it, go up the road and cut it. Across from Lorna's house, I'll just go over, cut go down the pumping station with my little saw. Anyway, and that reminds me that our hooking for the holidays, hooking at home for the holidays is on sale too. We put it down to $69.95 for you guys for if you haven't taken it, or if you have taken it, you might want to go refresh yourself with it again this year and make some pretty ornaments. That's it for today, folks. I think.
hear your dinners are all booked up.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not yet. Thank you for reminding me. No, we have more people than spaces, but we wanted to take the opportunity on the live to say, if you want to come to the lunch, we're probably just going to do a draw or something. We don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll probably just do a draw. And if you want to come to the lunch, you can only register yourself and one other person. We have room for, I think we're going to do 8, because that's how many chairs I have back here. And Angela and I will sit on stools. I don't know, are you coming, Lorna? You might come up. So you'll come up to at least.
Oh, I'll come up and say hi.
Hi. She won't like what I'm cooking. Anyway, so and we'll all be here. So it is December 8th, is it?
Yes.
It's December 8th, and it's from 11 to 1. So we're going to do the live. I'm going to have everything ready. It's not going to be like today where I don't show up till 11:15. I'm going to have everything ready. I'm even thinking about what I'm going to make. We won't be able to accommodate special diets, but I will try to be attentive to, like if I have nuts in the salad, I'll put it on the side and things like that. So you'll have to be careful of your allergies and things. And but we want to be welcoming and host a warm table here. And we are taking 8 people for lunch. There's no charge. This is about there being a place for everyone at the table. And there's no charge for this. It's just a free event, and you don't have to buy stuff. We're not trying to get you here so you'll buy stuff. We're trying to be good to others, and that's what we're trying to do, and that's what we want to do. And I think sharing a table together is a way to it's a way of being good to each other, breaking bread together. So, all right, so I'm going to cook something. I'm cooking it myself. Other times I might have to order it. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm cooking it myself for this one, and we'll do it again. So if you're in the draw, you'll stay in the draw. I don't know when we'll do it again. We might do it once a month. We might do it once every season. But it's at the studio table, and if you're interested, you email Angela, dfsmanager@eastlink.ca. That's it for today. I'm going to finish this up, finishing the boot of my sock. I have an idea for this sock too and what I'm going to do with it. I figured it out. I'm not going to tell you right yet. I'll tell you next week. Just got to decide what we're doing to the top of the sock. And don't forget the stocking challenge. I got a lot done today. Yeah, I did. This yarn though, this Malabrigio, it hooks so fast because it's big and thick and lustrous. It's gorgeous. See you next week, guys. Women, men, everybody.